Hi Aries, welcome into your video. Let's see what's going on for you guys. We're going to be reading for the week ahead in June. I don't want a timestamp anymore. Honestly, guys, this is happening to either now or the next week or two in front of you. You're all at different stages, different ages, dating in different cycles with people. So that's why we said please take the message that resonate and leave what does not. All right, so let's see what's going on for you guys in the weeks ahead. I'm going to say third week of June, 3rd, 4th, going into the rest of the month. Universe, angel, spirit guides, what's going on for Aries people in the next week or two? What's their situation, please? What's their situation, please? All right. Oh, somebody's still a little bit in hermit mode and not officially giving you that fresh new start in love because they're in their head. All right, let's see what's going on. What's coming towards my beautiful Aries? Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be. It is the energy of somebody who is just trying to make a smart or wise decision, especially with Hermit here. And that's your current situation. So it's not for everybody. Some of you are getting a fresh new start in love. Some of you, it's about to get off the ground. Others of you, it's not happening. Like the trigger's not being pulled yet. So let's see what's going on here. All right, what is the surprise from my dear Aries, please? Okay. At least we have some kind of ace in the upright position. Aces, as you guys know, is the opportunities of a situation, the opportunities of a new beginning in a specific field, meaning the cups are emotions where, you know, the swords are mental, communication, conversation, things like that. And you have an ace of swords in the upright position. But I digress. Let's keep going and see what's going on here. Advice, please. Wow. Advice, please, here for Aries. Aries Nation. 7 of Swords. Wow. Doesn't matter. An outcome, please. All right, guys, let's see what's going on here for you. So the overall theme for the week is going to be the 5 of Wands. So there are some challenges, blocks, and obstacles, but more or less, I feel like you're going to be arguing here with somebody, at least in the week ahead. The 5 of Wands, it's not like bad fighting or arguing. Like that's more like tower kind of shit. 5 of Wands is like challenging, like you push back. And when you're fighting with somebody, you're both pushing back your own perspectives. And that's what it looks like is going to be happening between you and somebody else in this week ahead. Because I have the 5 of Wands. And the 5 of Wands always talks about pushing back in an argument, competition. So, for example, say you're having like a healthy competition between you and your best friend. And you're playing a game. And it's like, obviously, you want to win. So you're going to challenge the other person with your own perspective. Same, vice versa. So that's what's happening here. But let me see recent history. 8 of Pentacles, you're just sitting there paying no mind except to your job, your office, your work. You're trying to pay attention to your career life. Judgment, making a decision. 6 of Wands, Temperance. It looked like you did make a decision. The Chariot. Damn. All right, guys. So at some point you went from... There you were. You were the Queen of Swords. You made a decision. You raised the sword and you said to yourself, no more fucking bullshit. I'm done. So with the Strength in reverse, it's not like you held back. You moved forward and you had an ending or a betrayal here. 10 of Pentacles. Some of you in a marriage, others of you it was a commitment. The Chariot, you rode off into the sunset doing your own shit because the Chariot usually talks about one's own agenda. 3 of Swords in reverse. You realized you needed to heal and move on from a situation where you felt stagnation because of the pain, because of the betrayal, because of the connection. You couldn't understand why you were stuck there. So now it's like you're going through this healing process. Temperance. guys, you really needed that to happen to you and the other person, because it wasn't the right time for neither of you. But in the interim, you have no idea how much shit you've learned, because you have success coming your way. 6 of Wands. You probably already had somebody contact you in the recent past. Your ex-person, your person from the past must have already contacted you. Because why are you feeling 6 of Wands? This is feeling some sort of vindication, that you were validated, that somebody acknowledged you. So you felt a level of success. But when that happened, because I'm also recalling last week's reading, you were curious why the person came back to you. You were afraid to move forward because like taking that risk. So here you are making that judgment call, what you should do with that person. So you're like, do I put hard work and effort, 8 of Pentacles, into this, or what? You are going to do that, but you're also kind of like, how can I explain this? You're trying to shift your energy more to your work life and your career life, just in case it's almost like a self-defense mechanism in a weird way. I don't know if I'm explaining this right, but it's like you're going to work towards this situation with the person, but you also have put a lot of time and energy in your work life that should shit fall apart, you're going to shift yourself back to that energy and overcompensate in your work life. That's the weirdest vibe I ever got. But yeah, that's what I see happening to you. But it doesn't matter, because this person is going to try to come and work things out with you. But through arguments, through competing between the two of you, between pushing back. But you want this to happen, because this is talking about hashing shit out. Bringing things to the forefront so you can make a decision. Now in your situation, yeah, you're trying to get this off the ground. This Ace of Cups. This fresh new start in love. It's in reverse. It's like the trigger hasn't been pulled yet. The Hermit, because somebody is still here in Hermit mode trying to make a wise decision. A lot of you are dealing with somebody very much in their head. You used to be the Queen of Swords. I don't feel you're in that energy zone anymore. I think your person now has shifted into that energy. How you were before is not how your person is now. Where you were putting up your boundaries and you were like, nope, it stops right here. No pass for you. You pass when you tell me the shit I want to hear. 6 of Wands. You heard it. And then you were like, oh my God, now what? Now that person is taking on the energy you had back then. They're coming in with the sword. But they're also in Hermit mode thinking what they should do. Should they put their sword down and have a conversation with you? Or cut the situation out? Because this is pending. That's what it feels like. Ace of Cups is pending. That's probably what your video is going to be called. Ace of Cups pending. All right, stop laughing, Irene. Moving forward, what is coming towards you in your future position is the 8 of Swords, the Moon in reverse, 6 of Cups. You guys, I'm not going to lie to you, obviously. You guys are going to be in your head. You're going to be like, oh, fuck, what do I do? What do I do? I don't want to mess this up like the past, or what's the right judgment call for me? Things like that, because something is going to be revealed to you with the Moon in reverse. Something is going to be enlightening you. All right, some kind of information. And when you get this information, it makes your, I don't know, decision or your thinking process more difficult with this new information. All right, and this is definitely somebody from your recent past or somebody that you have a soulmate connection with. 6 of Cups. We're going to clarify, guys, and we're going to lay over and we're going to get more details. Now, what you don't see coming, and this is a blow up of a fight. The Tower. The Tower comes down. Ace of Swords. Holy shit, this is going to be huge. Guys, prepare yourselves. I ain't even kidding. Yeah. I had to see the outcome. I'm like, what happens? All right, so guys, you really need to prepare yourself. Because when whatever this information is that comes to light to you in regards to your person, to your past, you're going to hear some shit. You're going to hear some news, something like that. The person's going to reveal it to you. They're going to be honest with you. And this is what's going to cause an explosion, like a huge fight. I hope I'm wrong, because we're going to see when I clarify. It can also be something shocking, something that you were not expecting at all. So this could very easily be somebody revealing their feelings to you. So I feel like I have 2 camps. Either you're going to have a conversation, big fight, and there's like a huge explosion, a breakup of some kind, or this person is going to reveal to you the truth of a situation and it's going to shock the shit out of you. Like literally shock you to death. So I can't wait to clarify this and see what the deal is. Now, as far as your advice is concerned, Page of Pentacles in reverse, King of Cups upright, Seven of Swords, okay, Ten of Cups, very nice, and the Six of Swords in reverse. Okay, so this person who walked out on you, who was shady, who you were having an affair with, some liar, dude, whatever, comes back, okay? The Seven of Swords becomes 6. U-turn, this person. Why are they U-turning? Because they remember how happy they were with you. It's like the more they went forward, the more the clouds got darker and shadier and depressing and fucking dreary. And then every time they looked over their shoulder, which was you back there, that was nice. It was bright. It was sunny. It was happy. I felt good over there. This person does a U-turn from Shady Land. Why? Because they want to give you love. Because why? They are now prepared for it. Unless some of you can also be dealing Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Some of you could have dual energies. Not sure. You could have a new person and your past person. You all know who this is. But to me, it looks like somebody who is emotionally available. And Page of Pentacles in reverse. There is nothing here for you to learn, Aries. You know everything there is to know. There is no more lessons. There is no more anything. It is now up to you to either ask yourself, do you repeat a cycle? Or do you try to figure it out and work it out here with somebody? But every time I see an incoming energy, which are the kings, remember, that's how I do my readings, and they're in your advice position, they're saying, go for it, okay? Because even though there's a lack of an offer here, it might mean that there's, it's like all you need to know. And I say that again because of the Moon in reverse and the Ace of Swords. Getting the information that you need, knowing, because this person reveals it to you, and it's shocking. So now you have all the information that you need. This person is trying to make themselves vulnerable and open, telling you all the shady shit that's going on in their life, making a U-turn towards you because they feel like they're going to find happiness with you. How does this all boil down in your advice position? It's saying you can have happiness here with this person that comes back to you, that is emotionally available and happy. I feel like it's saying you shouldn't do anything, Aries. Let this person come back to you. Page of Pentacles in reverse is kind of making me feel like you know everything there is to know. Let's see when we clarify. But it feels like let this person come into your life, basically. See what they have to offer. See what they have to say. If they're giving you what you want and you hear it loud and clear, go towards this situation. Now, as far as your outcome is concerned, 3 of Cups, which could either be third-party situation or reconciliation, because that's good news. 6 of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups. Somebody is still being a little bit selfish here in this reconciliation situation. I ain't gonna lie. So when I see the 9 of Cups, somebody here who's just like, it's for self. Somebody here is breadcrumbing and they're doing it for a reason. It's because they're only thinking about themselves and what's best for them. So with that said, stop rolling out the red fucking carpet, Aries. You don't gotta say a lot. You don't gotta say shit. You don't even gotta push back that much. All you gotta do is show your boundaries. Show your worth, your value, which I already assume they know it for sure. All you gotta do is hear what they gotta say. You don't say. Okay. And anything you don't want to hear, any offer that you're not receiving, you're like, well, this is what I'm looking for. I'm sorry that, it doesn't seem like we want the same thing. So I'll leave you to it. But if they are telling you what you want to hear, there should be no apology coming from you. There should be no rolling out the red carpet for them. You put your boundaries down a long time ago. Now they got to follow suit. And they're doing that by returning to you. Because you laid down the law. Now you can't go back on it. That's what it feels like here, Aries. Because this person is still thinking of themselves. They're not thinking of you. They're thinking of themselves and what best suits them. All they know is that you make them happy, and they're happy when they're with you. You probably feel the same way, but you also give the shirt off your back. So you really need to be fucking strategic. I'm going to throw this in your face. You need to be strategic, just like they are. Because they're only thinking about themselves. And at some point, the light has to turn on for them to see what they're doing. What is the Hermit, the King of Swords, and the Ace of Cups in reverse, please? So when somebody's only thinking about themselves and what best suits them, that means that they're thinking about their options. So do you, Aries. You got options. This is probably why Spirit was forcing you to wait all this time, because you healed. Because I could see it here. I see a bunch of healing cards, but more in the past, in the recent past. I feel like you're on the tail end of the healing cycle. Yeah, you were just about done with this person, and dun dun dun, in they run in they run in. Knight of Swords, Five of Cups, wanting to all of a sudden talk about the fucking past, about how guilty they felt, or sorry how it didn't work out. So now all of a sudden they're rushing in to communicate with you. Here are the details. That's what's going on with you right now. This person, though, is trying to play it smart. They're not telling you how they feel, per se, but they are coming back to talk about this. That's why this Ace of Cups is not in the upright position yet. Oh, hell yeah. You don't let them fool you. They are happy as shit with you. Ten of Cups. You both make each other happy. This person wants to be back as a couple with you. Because look who you are at the bottom of the deck under that. The Queen of Swords. The King of Swords. The Queen of Swords. Happy couple. You're both doing the same thing now. I don't think so, though. I think you're shifting out of that energy. You're coming back into your own. You're coming into that fiery Queen of Wands energy. Even if you're a male or female listening to me and you're new to my channel, you are my queens, whether you're male or female. Incoming are the kings. Now, it's just how I read. I don't do that in personal readings, but for the greater audience of you guys, that's how I read for the YouTube channel. Now, Eight of Swords, the Moon in reverse, and the Six of Cups. What is this all about? Now, from here on out, this is the future positions, all right? So we did the past and we did the present. And we do all of those so we can unpack it, look at it, and deal with the future. And then advice has its own category on how to deal with the current situation you're in if the storyline resonates with you. All right, guys, the Magician and Strength, two major arcanas over here. Six of Pentacles. Oh, God, how annoying. At least you're in sixes and you're not in the fives. Fives are the changes and they suck, but you got to go through them. Because the sixes is when we start moving on or moving forward in a more successful direction. Now, with all of that said, the Eight of Swords, you get stuck in your head not knowing what to do when certain information gets revealed to you, right? With your person from the past. Now, you have been manifesting in a weird way this person back to you. It can be vice versa. This person was trying to manifest you into their life, and they were resisting you all this time. This whole entire time they've been resisting you. But what they were doing, and this is why I was like, ugh, is they were giving you little peanuts, little breadcrumbs, so you would stay in their orbit until they figured it out. Like, hey, what's up? How are you? You probably assumed that this was an engaging conversation. They wanted to see how you would engage. So, for example, if you said and you responded to them by saying, "I'm well, thank you. Hope you're doing good." This person is going to think in their head, "Shit, Aries wanted me but doesn't need me." Now, if you responded like this, "Hey, I'm doing well. How are you doing?" They know you're still interested in them. So they won't answer you for another week. It's bananas. I swear to God. And they're like, okay. So Aries is still in the game. Aries is still viable. That's the breadcrumbs I'm talking about. That's the example I'm giving you. But then when you completely shut them off, you block them out. You're like, "Yeah, I'm good. Hope you're doing well too." Then they feel they lost you. Then they have no fucking choice. Then they got to do this. That's the only way your person comes back to you. When they feel like they're going to lose you, but they still want you, so they have no choice, there you are. Because Six of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck, which is the Peanuts, and under that is the Two of Cups. They know your soulmates, but they're trying to figure shit out. So they give you a little bit of something so you stick around. All right. The only problem is you both feel the same way. This is why you feel stuck. You're like, how do I answer? How do I deal with this person? It's a game, and it drives you bananas, and that's what that is. That's what the Eight of Swords is. That's like, you see, you're fighting these demons that are in your head. You're not really stuck. You know you're not. But, you know, it's like this semi-mental abuse in a way. Anyway, moving on. Let's see what the Tower and the Ace of Swords is. Clarify this for me, please, for Aries. Could be you doing that to yourself. All right. Boy, that Ten of Cups wants to come out. So, yeah, it's like I said, some kind of, when this person comes towards you and you have a sit-down chat, you get on the same page. So that could either be closure, or that could be like, I love you, but this is going on in my life. How do you want to proceed? And then they put you in this place where you feel stuck. You're like, fuck my life. And you're like, because the person finally, and for others of you, this person finally opens up to you. They become vulnerable. Okay? And then when they do, this is when you're like, fuck my life. What do I do now? Judgment. Because there's something off about it. There's something really off about it. In a weird way, it's like whatever this person's life choices were before you came into their life, Aries, their past, they know that you make them happy, and maybe they're torn up with whatever obligations and responsibilities they had in their life back then. When you can't let people put that on you. It's not your problem. They need to go fucking figure it out. They can't be codependent on you to help them to deal with that. They're obviously attached to you. Ten of Cups, I see here at the bottom of the deck. So this person reveals to you like as if you're going to take care of everything. They're going to become vulnerable. This is the shit they're going to reveal to you. How they feel. What they want. What's going on. You're like, look, I'm putting down the wands. To you, you're like, I did not see that coming. And then you have to make a decision. It's as if like, you know what this makes me feel like, Aries, whoever you're dealing with, it's as if like this person had all this fucking time to think about the situation, and they finally made a decision about you, and then they come towards you, and then for you, it's not that. You've been in recovery mode, you've been in healing mode, and now it comes out to you like this, and you're like, oh my God, my whole mindset was somewhere else. This person was breadcrumbing you throughout the months, throughout the years. A little message here, 3 months will go by, another message there, or, you know, say something through your mutual friends, or do something like that to keep you in their orbit until they figured it out. You, on the other hand, didn't know what was going on. You said, this is over, I'm healing, fuck this person, and now here they are, telling you how they feel, what's going on, what they want, and you're like, what? What now? But let's see. What's the advice over here? Please clarify the Page of Pentacles, the King of Cups, because now somebody all of a sudden wants to give you love. Ten of Cups. It's mutual, so it's like you both feel the same way about each other, whoever this is. Is that the devil? Jesus Christ, guys. The devil. Ugh. Like I said, some of you could be dealing with a water sign. Others of you, it can be a Capricorn over here. This person is coming back now to give you love. But there was something toxic between the two of you. So, the toxic thing was whatever. Infidelity, third-party situation, them being shady, them having snuck off, whatever. Because this is the clarifier. And the advice is, this person now wants to give you love. Two of Cups. Let them. I have two cards over here showing me couplehood. Yeah, there's the breadcrumbs. So it's like this person was trying to figure it out. but not telling you all this time. Yeah, selfish. 9 of Cups. Not keeping you in the loop. 6 of Pentacles. Selfish. 3 of Cups. Can you tell me what the 7 of Swords is in the advice for Aries, please? Yeah, lover. This person was your lover. You were either in a lovers is not a husband or wife, kids. Lovers is somebody you just met and you're having love-ship. Or you are the lover. Or they are the lover. Lovers. That's who the 7 of Swords is. So it was toxic. With the devil and the lover, there was some kind of obsession. There was an obsession here with you. So I suspect what's been happening here with what I'm getting from the cards and the energy I'm feeling, Aries, this person this whole entire time was trying to come to terms with you to see if you were just a lover or you were far more than that. Because at the time you were a lover. And now it's something else, completely something else. So they needed all this time to see for themselves if you were far more than just a lover. Meanwhile, you were like, well, fuck you, and the horse you came in on, get out of my face. And you were healing. And now they're here, and you're like, what? Anyway, let me see the outcome. Yeah, stability all of a sudden. King of Pentacles. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus wants to get, this is another Capricorn card. But anyway, it doesn't have to be. Guys, these are Pentacles. It talks about stability, talks about sturdiness, talks about paving the way with 3D in your world, in your realm, something you can touch that's tangible. This person all of a sudden has been breadcrumbing you for that specific reason, and now is coming in to give you another breadcrumb. No offense, because it is a page of Pentacles. It's not exactly, whatever. But it is being offered by the King of Pentacles. So he is offering you something small to crack the door open to give you stability here. And the reason he's been breadcrumbing you is because he was being selfish, trying to figure it out on his own or her own. But because it's like I told you, incoming energies are the Kings. His or her own. 3 of Cups wanting to offer you some kind of reconciliation or to reunify. Just let me know quickly what the 3 of Cups is. Yeah. He's curious to see if you can reinvest in a future together. Even though he doesn't know what the future holds between the two of you, he's curious. Curious is the key underlined word here to see if you have a future together. Okay, because I clarified the 3 of Cups. Page of Wands. You see that little gecko? He's like, you think it could work? Do you think we can plant seeds and grow a harvest together? 7 of Pentacles. I just don't know what the future holds, so I'm curious. Can we do this? That's where your week is at. They want to argue with you? Go ahead, fucking fight it out. Push back. Let's see what your romance angels has to say. Yep. And then we will do the extended. Guys, the link is down below. What's going on with my beautiful Aries, please? In the extended, we clarify the romance angels, how your person feels about you, their intentions towards you, their actions towards you, and then we go from Aries to Pisces. All right, see what's going on here. Yeah, your person's coming in all kinds of playful, fun, cute, things like that, stirring up romantic feelings between the two of you because they're trying to see if they can rekindle the past is what I'm vibing, to be honest with you. Yeah. Some of you, maybe you're meeting somebody new. So it's either two storylines. Either you're going to go with the new person, and those of you that are dealing with the new person, you have romantic feelings and you're going to be playful together. Others of you that are rekindling the past with this person, you're going to take this action. You're going to be fun, flirty, having fun, and stirring up your romantic feelings, and you're really getting to know each other. Really, truly. Because it felt like before you were only lovers. In order to become more than just a lover, you have to build value to a relationship. And the only way you do that is by discussing your true feelings of yourself, of one another, of how you fit together, things like that, things that can set in roots that you can build off of. Let's get a card from the Wisdom deck and see what they're up to. And then we can go to the extended. Aries, please. Aries, please. Thank you. Ooh, you got love. You know that is right. Love. Let's see what love is all about. My child, wonderful one, it is time to celebrate because love is calling to you. Open your heart and receive my blessings. Choosing this symbol is a powerful sign that love is in all forms is in your life right now. There is a responsibility to this also. You must give love freely without conditions and love others because your heart is so open. There is something else here to consider. Love can be confusing force also and can sometimes ask a sacrifice of you. If your heart is aching and feels like it's broken, know that love has a greater love for you later on. No matter where you are in your life right now, love has come to guide you into an important experience. Trust in love. Beautiful. All right, guys, I will see the rest of you in the extended link down below. Everyone else, I'll see you next week.